Hello and welcome to Fish Face. I must warn you ahead of time that this game is said to include disturbing content and graphic images, so if that's not something you like, now's your time to turn away. Well, let's get into it. Apparently this is an RPG. Well, I mean, I recognize the RPG Maker font and sliders anywhere. This is an RPG Maker horror game, and I love those that look like crack to me. No matter how hard I smile, my expression won't budge. Dude, just like me, honestly. But that's like an autism thing. It's like my toggles on screen are more expressive than I actually am. I can't live with this face anymore. So we're gonna get rid of it. I need a replacement quickly. I can't go into you. Why would you do this right before work? That's insane. Like at least clean your clothes. I'm sure you don't need a face for work. Not everyone has a face. I'm sure to find some appropriate skin in no time. Well, if you're working, this isn't a great idea to do right before work. Oh, these are interesting key inputs. All right, well, let's get fishing. I would make a joke about wanting a fish face for myself, but I already have one. I just use a more human face to be more appealing to you. Probably not. You caught a bloat rock worse. Skin is rough to the touch. I can barely move it with my fingers. This won't do. I mean, it also very bloated, as the name implies. I wonder what kind of fish would work best. Maybe something cute like an eel. Oh, that's not bad. That's still cute. Caught a mirror fish. I can see myself in the reflection. Folks don't like looking at their own face any more than I do. I don't know, some people love it. I think people like that are crazy. This won't do. Like, I don't... Maybe it's because I have so much self-loathing, but I don't understand how people love the sight of their own face so much. Oh, let me fix the game resolution. Should have done that to begin with, but I couldn't really tell how this game was going to appear. There we go, that's better. Another one of these guys. Nope, that still won't do. This is a very ominous cave you found here. Is this like right by your house? Oh, now that's a fire face. I can have like a good old mustache and beard. You caught the dressed crestfish. Almost a catfish. I mean, catfish have whiskers too, just not that fancy. The skin is far too colorful. I'd look even stupider than I do now. How many fish are there? Good amount. If I could be anything but a sea serpent and not an eel, I do love golden rainbow trouts a lot. Okay, that's a lot of dupes, wow. I think golden rainbow trouts are very pretty. It's just such a rich golden color on them with a streak of red. Very, very interesting. A dead grouper? I don't think I can use that. Oh, it's thin like paper. And there's a foul pulp inside. Yeah, because it's dead. Like, how would you fish up something that's dead? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it would be floating on the surface probably, closer to the shore. It's another mirrorfish. I think it's pretty cute though. What else would I like? I don't want to be a salmon. Salmon are fucked up. I mean, they're cool and they taste good, but I don't like them during mating season. They're scary. They're very, very scary. I don't want a crab face either. That's not a fish, but I don't want a crab's face either. Bruh, this guy loves me. I think that's a metaphor. The Warsay is ugly. I'm ugly. All makes sense. I mean, catfish are pretty cute. Maybe you wouldn't. Okay, maybe I'm just biased because I think a lot of fish are cute, but I do think a catfish face would be cute if you're looking for a good replacement. And something sizable too. What the fuck is that? I don't think that's gonna work. You caught a gnashing? I prefer my face to not stay this color. You know what? That's fair. No snappers either. I mean, everybody loves an axolotl, so an axolotl, okay, that's great. You should do that. You should do that face. You caught an origami fish. Another one that's thin like paper. This one doesn't smell quite as bad as the other, though it's too brittle. Is this scripted, the fish I pull off? I mean, okay, that one I could definitely see being locked behind the larger bait here purposefully, so you get that dialogue, but I feel like it's kind of scripted with all the one with the ugly fish I keep on getting. Like purposely, it's like a metaphor or something. That's not gonna work. Waste of flesh. Man o' war. There's too much going on. I couldn't use this if I tried. These fish are still disappointing me. I'll let my bait sink as far down as it can go from now. I mean, you're looking for fish. I don't think that's gonna work using fish as a face. My face hardly works. Nope. Okay, what if we take aspects of different creatures though and turn that into a face? That could work. Maybe. I guess we kind of are going in order here, so we've got 4 more. I thought maybe timing it differently would give me something else, but nope, nothing to do. You should use a sea star as a face. Perfect. You can look like Mermaid Man with the sea star on your nose. I guess it kind of depends on what job you do, if you need to have your face or not. Because, like, I think if you do, like, receptionist work, you'd be totally fine without a face because their face, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that bit. That was a bad one. What the fuck is this? Got noodles. Petronas? The skin is far too flabby to ever wear any expression, let alone a smile. You need a shark face. Okay, but like with receptionists, it's like they always had to wear a smile, so as long as they can just see a perpetual smile, they don't care about the rest of the face, right? But I don't really look at people. It's hard making eye contact. But maybe I'm just... I am strange. But if you sat in an office cubicle all day, you definitely don't need a face for that. They probably treat you like you don't even have a face. You're just a number. So yeah, there are definitely some jobs you get away with not having a face for. And especially if you're doing a lot of your work independently, you don't need a face. You know, there are much better alternatives than fucking fish for a face. You could have gone plastic surgery or just wore a mask. Like, if you're worried about smiling, just wear a mask. I'm glad since COVID it's kind of been normalized now here to wear a mask wherever. Because then you don't have to smile at people. And also you reduce your chances of getting sick or getting others sick, which is pretty great. Bro. Enough of that. I wonder if we're doing just catch and release here if this same guy keeps on coming back to me. I think the same guy's coming back to me. This has to be catch and release. I should try making an RPG Maker game myself sometime. I'm pretty shit at coding, but I feel like using a program to help guide me in it would be quite nice. And especially something pretty straightforward like this, where the player only has to do select actions, not really roam and try to glitch out of places, would be the best starting game for me. Not something that's gonna happen anytime soon, though. Alright, let's just see if we can let one get away. See if something happens there. Because obviously we're looking for that perfect fish. Another missed opportunity. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's a good eye. You can use the eye. Lore slug. This one is far too slimy and it won't... and would sag past my chin. I don't know. I think you can harvest the eye from that. Oh, I can actually read the entries. I'll do that when we have them all. I'll read the entries then. Come on, enough of the dupes. Give me what I'm here for. I guess in terms of animals' faces, that would work better. I feel like any pet animals would work good for a face because that's already appealing to people. Granted, it's morally dubious, not to say that taking a face from a fish isn't a good thing. It's not, but I'm just saying, like, if your face was that of like a, I don't know, a dog, I think people would be more relaxed around you or something. And I mean, dogs just passively smile anyways. Like, even when they pant, they look like they're smiling. Oh, who's this cutie? Marine suicide fungus. I'm gonna look that up. Is that real? I'm not gonna put a parasite fungus anywhere near my face. I think that'd be a good idea. I think that'd be a great idea, actually. I'm looking this up. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, the last one we need. Okay, well, never mind that. A faceless? Just like us for real, for real. Ha 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 ha. So you get by just fine, huh? Well, there's no face to consider taking. I suppose I'll return you to the water. Huh? Is that what my smile looks like? It's nice. It's always gonna jump out, isn't it? I suppose I don't need a new face after all. Fish face. You know, that wasn't as depressing as I thought it would be. I want to see if I can go back and get the logs. Oh, perfect, I can. There's endless fishing. Okay. Dressed crest fish. They find themselves near the floor of food chains. The species dress themselves in reeds, making them all too noticeable to predators when searching for food. Dead grouper, common fish that often die young. Shedding their scales upon death, they can be seen swimming for years after death. Oh. That's actually sick. Wait, that's badass. They brush up against reeds to shine their scales. Approaching predators will see their own image up close and turn in fear. That's so cute. I bet they come rubbing up right against my leg. Oh, I'm gonna look all these up later and I'm gonna call them all cute or something. Not this guy. This is the exact opposite of cute. Gigantic fish that can be seen observing stone structures when not hunting. They often perish from overeating. I can tell, they look very bloated. This species of squid adapted to have too many eyes for its own good and struggles to see, breathe, or swim. It's kept alive by conservationists. Oh, I hope we put that back then. Got 5 of those. Origami fish shed their skin often and use their dead skin to create costumes of successful fish so they may live among them. Often killed by romantic partner. Interesting. Gnashing are avoided as delicacy due to their ugly image. Of course, an apex predator does not concern itself with gossip and continues hunting. A species of parasitic fungus that trick fish into thinking that they are the fungus, causing them to kill themselves for the fungi's benefit. Huh. I don't think I want to look that one up. That's going to look disgusting, isn't it? Floor slug. Their gigantic eye makes objects far away seem much bigger than they are. This causes them to be terrified of other fish and hide, starving on the seafloor. Aww. Petronosk, hidden in high pressure depthness. Petronoks do not swim but drip. This fish is known to live for hundreds of years and almost never needs to. Whoa, that's sick. And the faceless. It's a wondrous accomplishment to be such a successful species in such a high pressure environment. These fish make for good friends if kept. Really? I don't think that's true. But okay. Well, very short game, very sweet. I will leave the game in the description if you'd like to play it for yourself and support the devs. I quite like the message of this game. It's like, as I was talking about before, it's like, oh, why don't you get plastic surgery or something if you don't like your face? But it's like, I guess it just takes a little crude humor to kind of accept some parts of yourself in some cases like this. Like, this is a very, very extreme example, but you can't take from others to make yourself feel whole, but you can still find in others what you're lacking. So it's like with the faceless fish, they share a commonality with the protagonists here that they both lack faces. And it's like one gets by fine and the other seems to struggle. And it's like upon realizing this, it's like, yeah, well, maybe I don't need a perfect face. Maybe I'm okay the way I am. Because this fish is fine. You know, and I think this is pretty sweet. A little creepy with the whole ripping off your face thing and the fish selection, but I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and be sure to check out the game for yourself.